Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, the Paul. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very adept at creating space, attracting markers and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls he can get into deep positions.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. So it's away we go then. Jordi Alba. Great run on the overlap here. And here's Suarez. So much time and space here. Decent chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And this takes a shot! And he's done it!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Now it's Alexei Miranchuk. Now it's Luis Suarez. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Steaming on goalwards. Tries a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He's had it taken off him. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And the counter is on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has crossed into the middle.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Well, they can break here. Now it's Messi. Goes for a shot!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. The Paul carries the ball down the right. It's Luis Suarez. Shot a goal! It's in! Well, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Now it's Messi. Messi. Messi! He's got away with one there. Now it's Messi. Messi. This is promising. Nice control. Miranchuk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Messi. And this is Luis Suarez, and the shot! And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well played. And he's had it nicked away. Almiron. And it's Messi. De Paul. And here's Suarez. Can he finish? Corner number 2 then.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the half-time whistle goes. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Thinks about the shot, shoots! Mighty close.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Messi, under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Still just a single goal between the sides. And here's Messi. He's through now, is he? There's the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Suarez charging forward, the ball at his feet. Played out to the right.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Great vision. And it's been played through. He has found the way through. Lovely feet. It's a good-looking delivery. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Messi. That's a good run down the left.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Luis Suarez driving, and a chance!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking for the run. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Messi. Shapes to shoot! He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Could have here their final chance. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Luis Suarez. That is ended up in no man's land. Time and again they are repelled. And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration.